god, it's like destroying the metal. This is a very interesting... What the... What? Oh, good... Oh, well, there's a mystery box.
Until you find your way back home.
Alright, what is going on, everyone? It is Jack from Group of Gamers Inc. 194. I know I am pretty late to the party with this, but bear with me. Today I'm going to be checking out a ton of the Black Ops 4 trailers. I was ready to do a whole live reaction thing to the live stream, the community reveal, everything. Get it up to my room, turn on my computer, and I even did it like an hour early just to make sure I was ready. And my computer's like, oh, we're doing updates now. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And they proceeded to update for about 2.5 hours, and I missed the entire reveal. So, I really don't know anything about it. I've been trying to stay away from it. There's so many videos I want to click on about it. I've been trying to stay off of Black Ops topics. The only thing I know is that I heard weeks ago, many weeks ago, that they're possibly having a battle royale mode in there, and I don't know how I feel about that, because I've been one that has really not been a fan of the whole battle royale thing. I've never really been a fan of that type of game, because I'm just not a fan of games where you die once and it's over. I just am not personally a fan. Like COD and certain game modes and Gears, so just like stuff like that, where you can't get taken out by some stupid shit one time and then you're done. Like if you get taken out by some stupid shit or something that definitely shouldn't have happened, or you know that you could have outplayed somebody, you can then go back, get revenge, and outplay the person that you know you can outplay. Whereas in like a battle royale kind of thing, if you are even the slightest bit unfocused for half a second, you could be done and that's it. And I just don't like that. But yeah, I'm hope if they do put battle royale in, we'll see what it looks like, I guess. But I don't know. I'm very skeptical, because I have admired that COD has stayed away from that, and they've kind of stayed true to what they do, especially Treyarch. Treyarch always does things so well. Black Ops 3 was one of my favorite CODs. I started playing, like the first one I played when I got Xbox 360 was MW2. Granted, I didn't start playing it until like the April after it was released, because that's when I got my first Xbox, because I used to play on PlayStation up until PlayStation 2. Then I went through like my Nintendo phase when I was like 10 and 11, whatever, all the Mario games, Sega, all that stuff. And I didn't really play online games except like PC stuff until I went into middle school and found people that played on Xbox, and there were more people on Xbox than PS3. So I got 360, and then I've just kind of stuck with that. As some of you may know, though, I did win a PS4 in a giveaway, so I have that too, but I don't really play it that much. I play it with people that stream, because a lot more people stream that than Xbox, but regardless. Yeah, I was not happy with Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. Good God, that was garbage. It looked really good, and the multiplayer was trash. I hated it so much. Infinite Warfare, I probably played 5 games, and then I never touched that shit again. That was the biggest waste of money I've ever gotten, those 2 games. And it wasn't just... I may have had a positive experience if I had people to play with. Like, I'm not trying to hate on the companies. I understand that they bust their asses making these games, and I know it's not easy. I'm not trying to say that they didn't do a good job, and hello, I see. But I had no friends... Hi, I see you. I had 0 friends that I was anywhere near close to that played those games. And I just don't enjoy playing games like that by myself. Like when I play COD, especially with World War II, I have loved World War II so much. I need to play with a squad. It's so much more fun to me. Like I've logged almost all of the time I have on World War II in war with a squad. I find that so much more fun than going and jumping into TDM or free for all. Like, no, that's just I don't know. I just think that's stupid and boring. But yeah, so I'm very excited. Black Ops 3, like I said, was one of my favorite CODs. Black Ops 1, I have to say, is the one that really turned it around for me. Guaranteed I was doing clan matches and stuff like that in MW3 with people and all that kind of stuff. But I felt like there were a lot of broken things in that game. Same with Black Ops 2. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Black Ops 2 is the best," and I'm like, I don't really feel that way. Like that was the game that had, in my opinion, one of the largest and first true examples of a broken gun that I have ever seen, and that was the KSG. That alone made me hate multiplayer with a burning passion. I preferred zombies in Black Ops 2 way more than the multiplayer. And I know there's going to be a ton of people like, "Oh my god, how can you say that? That's my favorite game ever." I'm just saying, that's my opinion. World War II has done it really well. I'm a big graphics kind of person, so if the graphics look great, I am definitely going to give it a chance. And I think that going full futuristic with Infinite Warfare, in terms of the way the community feels, maybe wasn't the best idea, but I feel like Black Ops 3 was received fairly well. There's going to be those old timers that are like, "Oh, we need to have boots on the ground all the time." Like, I mean, that's just, like, you can't just replay the same era a million times. It just gets old. So I had a significant amount of fun playing Advanced Warfare 2. I know a lot of people memed the hell out of it and joked about it, whatever. I really enjoyed it because it was something different, and it kind of gave me, like, Titanfall vibes almost. But it didn't feel like COD, but it did at the same time, if that makes any sense. But I feel like Black Ops 3 was a much more refined version of that in a way. I see you. Come in here if you're going to be in here. But yeah, so I got, I think, 5 trailers I'm going to be checking out. I think I'm probably going to do a separate video for each one. But yeah, unfortunately not all of, but a decent amount of my friends have kind of switched off of COD and gone over to Battle Royale or Rainbow Six or stuff like that. So, you know, I've got hopes that if anyone can bring the franchise back to public popularity as much as it was at its peak, it's Treyarch. So I've got high hopes, man. But we shall see. We shall see. So I guess without further ado, let's check this trailer out. Alright, next we are going to be checking out the Black Ops 4 trailer for zombies called Voyage of Despair. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little confused after the first one I saw, 9 or IX, LX, whatever. But yeah, I'm intrigued, to say the least. So let us get right into this next trailer. Without further ado, like I said, let's check this trailer out. Bah! Treyarch has always killed it with zombies and trailers and stuff. I'm very excited. A little schwanky.
Maybe a bit higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh? Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Wow. Dick.
Timing, as always, is everything. While you and
Wow.
Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do,
Shaw will collect the key.
allowing us access to the millionaire suite.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests. When you say deal with, I have to ask.
Oh, good God.
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive. Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call pipe things you're looking for?
Pneumatic tubes. Used for the conveyance of small packages throughout
Dude,
the
he is destroying these guys.
Surprise down to the cargo loop. It really should be quite exciting.
Is that 115?
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Okay. Oh god, this looks like some sorcery shit.
No.
Black magic or
Obviously,
something.
Your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big understatement.
If I may interject, I think you were about
Who
to
is
ask if these
that?
ones expected us to encounter any opposition.
It's possible. Likely, even.
What of the other valuables? Are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
Hmm.
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil.
No. Why would you do that? We saw what happened last time. And it's what you get. God, it's like destroying the metal. This is a very interesting... What the... What? Oh, good... Oh, well, there's a mystery box. They're on a... So they're on a ship. Dude. The brass... or Galvanux are back. That almost reminded me of the Sliquifire. That reminded me of the gravity spike type thing. Ragnaroks. Is this the Titanic by any chance? It is! What? Okay. Again, confused as to like where Nikolai and Dempsey and Takio and Richtofen and Samantha and Dr. Monty and all them are, but I'm intrigued to say the least. Last time we were, I was gonna say last time we were on a boat was called The Dead, but we were technically on one or with one at least with like Zetsubo, so I'm very intrigued, but as always, just a little bit skeptical. So again, I don't know if I have too much to say about this one. I know I've said that in the other ones, but then I say a lot. I kind of already said a lot of the stuff in the other, like in the trailer for the other one. I think it's definitely going to be a make or break. Treyarch always does a really good job with zombies, though. Really good job. I just hope the Easter eggs aren't super, super tough. I mean, like, I don't have a problem with there being, like, super Easter eggs that people like, and of course they're in my recommended now, like Milo and John and like all those awesome zombies YouTubers can figure out, but even like struggle with, but ones that are like pretty easy for the average or above average player to do. It'd be nice to have some more of those. But yeah, that looks really interesting. I'm interested to see what other kind of mechanics there are in there, because I saw like the brass knuckle Galvanux type thing, as well as like gravity spike type thing but with knives, and then I was getting Sliquifire vibes from Die Rise with those like little canisters or vials or whatever of the green liquid. I'll be interested to see how those come into play. But yeah, as far as just like my thoughts on this one, I'm keeping an open mind. very intrigued, curious as to why we haven't seen anything on the other characters yet. But yeah, I guess we will just have to wait and see. Let me know again what your favorite zombies map was and why, and your least favorite and why. As always, this has been Jack from Group of Gamers Inc. 194, and I'm out. Peace. Oh God. Oh, that's sick.
They were ready.
Okay. And they brought
That's
tomahawks back. All right. All right. Best of luck to you. Okay, so are we gonna be doing some more hands-on zombie fighting?
Is it a
Specialist?
specialist or is that a
Totally down
gun?
with that.
Thumper?
Oh. Ah.
Oh God, is it
the
a trailer?
like cinematic cutscenes
God.
for zombies so much.
What? Phone?
Purifier. Hey, dogs are back, dude.
Oh! What is that?
Okay. I see you, Treyarch. I see you.
Oh God, I'm getting like
October
Resident Evil
12.
vibes.
Again, confused. I'm intrigued to say the least.